And there's hell coming. There's hell coming, and I'm not doing it to threaten anybody. But there's a lot of good guys out there ready to do bad things soon. Watch what's coming.
You're about to open a pit of hell. You do not get a vaccine passport put on us. Do you think that the 4 feet of marble that holds you above high in this chamber will help you from the fate of humanity which you are unleashing? No! It won't! Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci! There's been a lot of talk about the Nuremberg Code. Well, I brought you a copy. You are all in violation of Section 1. Yes, you, Dr. Wilton. You are in violation of the Nuremberg Code, which is international law. And the penalty for violating the Nuremberg Code is
violating the ordinance of the meeting. Please take a
civil war. Yeah. Civil war. That's what's going to happen. Civil war. In a month, in 2 months, by December, civil war's coming, people. Get your guns. Get your guns. Get your food. Get a plan together. It's done.
They're just baiting us.
We told you.
They're baiting us.
Remember this game. Remember this game.
We know who you are. We know who you are. You can leave freely, but we will find you, and we know who you are.
You will never be allowed in public again. You will never be allowed.
I know who you are. I know who you are.
It's done giving them the research and the data. Do you understand that? Forget going into these school boards and bringing data. You go into school boards to remove them. That's what you do. I'm going in with 20 strong men. I'm going to speak in front of the school board, and I'm going to give them an option. They can leave or they can be removed. This is how you get stuff done. Forget writing your legislators. Forget it. They're not listening. You got to do something. It's us. It's we the people.
That's my father-in-law right there speaking on behalf of his grandkids. You with that diaper on your face, if he farted right now, could you smell it? That's how stupid this is. We're all playing games here with people's lives, and I'm sick of it. I represent all these hardworking guys that couldn't be here today to take off work to put up with this BS that you guys are putting down. And there's hell coming. There's hell coming, and I'm not doing it to threaten anybody. But there's a lot of good guys out there ready to do bad things soon. Watch what's coming. These mandates are against the Nuremberg codes. The first one states voluntary informed consent. Are you a Nazi? What is it? They send my dad off to Vietnam and fight for the country, but you're going to tell him to wear a mask?
Sir,
I appreciate the fact that I can't control myself. There's a lot of other guys that can't control themselves.
Talk to me.
That's why they're not here right now.
Narrow somebody.
I have nothing else to say. Do what's right. There's a lot of bad things coming.
That's all the in-person public comment. We do have 11 current Zoom.
When you walked in, I saw you get shoved, both of you. Can you confirm that happened in your reaction?
So actually Dr. Wallace got shoved. She was actually...
I was just trying to make my way to the door so I could come in and fill a comment card, and a woman stood in front of me and bumped me out of the way. I was trying to get Cindy Banier's attention and tell her hello and thank you for coming.
Are you shocked at what this has become?
Not at all. Been watching it on social media for weeks and months and months. I'm not at all.
Okay, right here. Look, right here. So as you can see, are now flying. All of this on live television. Are flying. Unbelievable what we are seeing here today unfold live. Now we can see the sheriff's deputies are coming out here to get between the two groups. Nate, to answer your question, yes, tempers are flying here today. And again, the only word I can use to describe this in my 32 years of broadcast covering is I am shocked at what is taking place here.
My name is David Barnowski. I live at I served in the military for this. Is there any chance we're going to reconsider that back door? Thanks, dude. All right.
Newson?
I served in the military for this.
Hold on just a minute. Are you? So they're looking for safety.
We got parents looking at the bylaws. I plan on going in these school boards. Ian and other strong men. Men, where are you? Men, wake up, smell the coffee. Let's go. Make men great again, right? Make men again. Let's go. Men, I need you in the coming weeks, because when we walk into those school boards, we're going to have everything we need to do to go in there with those 9 those school boards that voted to put these masks back on the children with no scientific. It's done. Giving them the research and the data. Do you understand that? Forget going into these school boards and bringing data. You go into school boards to remove them. That's what you do. They don't follow the law. They don't follow the law. You go in and you remove them. I'm going in with 20 strong men. I'm going to speak in front of the school board, and I'm going to give them an option. They can leave or they can be removed. And then after that, we're going to replace them with nine parents, and we're going to vote down the mask mandates that evening. That evening. This is how you get stuff done. Forget writing your legislators. Forget it. They're not listening. You got to do something. It's us. It's we the people. When I see criminals trying to take my rights and my beautiful children and everything that they're going to do, you're going to have to take my life. There's no way. I'll die on this hill. There's no way. No way.
What are you gonna do tomorrow when she walks in?
She won't be granted admission to come.
So what are you gonna do? Is the cop gonna grab her and bar her way from walking in? Is somebody gonna stop her? Is somebody gonna put their hands on her?
No, nobody will put their hands.
Okay, so how are you gonna stop her from walking in? So how are you gonna stop her from walking in?
We'll have a conversation with her.
She's not gonna have a conversation with you because these conversations amount to nothing. This is an illegal thing that you're doing.
Yeah, we're following school board policy.
That's not gonna help you. You know. The Nazis also said we're just following orders. It didn't help them much. Okay. Let her in, go to school. We're going to come back tomorrow morning. It's going to escalate. Who knows what? Okay, you're going to have to forcibly remove her. That's going to make the news. I guarantee it.
We wouldn't forcibly, but we understand your perspective.
Okay.
We've been doing this for 4 days.
The school board in Williamson County, Tennessee, voted to approve a temporary mask order for elementary schools. Some parents applauded the decision. Others lashed out at supporters in the parking lot. Some threatened and harassed parents who were wearing masks as they left.
Go, not comply! Go, not comply! you guys. There's a bad place in hell, and everybody's taking notes, buddy. Keep that little smug.
Put it back on. Put your mask on.
Poor kids sucking that bacteria. How do you like that? We know who you are. We know who you are.
Keep it calm.
No more masks.
Keep it calm. Keep it calm.
No more masks.
We're on these guys' side. They're on our side.
No, they're not. They're not on our side.
The police are on our side. The police are on our side. Let's calm down.
Yes.
Calm down.
We
know who you are. We know who you are. You can leave freely, but we will find you, and we know who you are.
You will never be allowed in public again. You will never be allowed.
I know who you are. I know who you are. I know who you are. Let him out. Let's let him out. Let him out.
Whoa! You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Keep it calm. Everybody back up. Please. Everybody back up. Back up. Back up. I'm back, man. I'm on your side. I'm a parent.
Give me a lane. Watch out.
Peace. Peace, but you know who you are. You know who you are.
With me now is the man you saw being harassed in that car, Michael Miller. Michael, thank you for being here. I've got a preview monitor right over here, and I could see you shaking your head as you were watching that video. What are you thinking as you watch that back?
Every time I watch that, I'm terrified. When you're in the moment, I knew it was bad. I called my wife as soon as I got out of there. I called a friend on the way home. I drove the most convoluted way possible home after that.
I think so.
No!
And it is about civil discourse.
Guys, we are in a public meeting. You had your speaker. No, listen. And it's Star's turn to speak.
So let me go ahead and finish if I can, President Winters. We have dealt with leave of employees, quarantines, and vaccinating an entire workforce. Fast forward. So I taught junior high school, and you don't scare me. Yeah. You teach junior high school, right, Nicole? It's not a big deal. So,
all right, we're actually going to close. You haven't signed up, ma'am. We're going to close citizen.
You let a senator come up here and speak in the name of my children who you guys are abusing? Are you serious?
Yep.
You will listen to us.
Nope. We've had our citizen participation. We're going to follow. We have had that.
They're just baiting us.
We told you.
They're baiting us.
Remember this game. Remember this game.
We need to continue our board meeting. Yep, we do need to continue. We have board business to conduct.
Yep. This is what the truth is about the mask in the state of Utah. What they're telling you, the mask is a lie. 0.09 for grad school is 68,060 states. And you have 0.9. That's bullcrap. Simply it's wrong. Mask off and run. This is wrong. You all know it. I told you. If you leave, we're going to invoke it. If you guys leave, we're going to invoke it.
Never done that. I've never done that. This is a list of all the council people's homes that are voting on the vaccine mandate. Thank you. Okay? Whoever votes yes, we're coming to your door. We're coming to your home. We're coming to you now. We're coming to you. This is no WWE bullshit satire. This is real life. You're messing with children, and I don't fucking stand for that shit. Yeah. You're on this list, you're gonna see our faces for a week until you do the right thing. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. Fucking better.
What's going on Monday, right?
I guess it's Monday, so Monday's the first vote. If it's unanimous, we lost. But I do believe there's council people that do have a conscience and a soul, and they're gonna vote no, which then gives us 1 week, and then it's just a majority. It's just a majority. It could be 8-7, and we lose everything. So we have to make sure we change at least 2, 3, 4, 5 votes. It'd be nice if it was unanimous our way.
What happens if it passes?
Civil war. Yeah. Civil war. That's what's going to happen. In a month, in 2 months, by December, civil war's coming, people. Get your guns. Get your guns. Get your food. Get a plan together. It's done. This is where they live. Find out who lives closer to you. Write up a letter. Go to their door. Knock. Leave it. After this first vote's over, we find out who voted yes, and we show up at their door every day. We stand on their sidewalk, bang pots and pans, make noise. Make noise. Let them feel unsafe in their homes, because tyranny has never been voted out of office. Tyranny can only be removed by force. Civil war. They've left us no choice. There's there's 2 options. We win or they win. That's it. There's 2 options. Are we gonna win? Yeah. You're damn right we're gonna win, because we're on God's side. God's got our back. We're here for God. I'm gonna say all this in 5 minutes, sorry. I gotta save my voice.
Whoever votes to mask our children this school year, you're all criminals and should all be in jail for child abuse.
You know who wants the kids masked? He's got horns, because we are created in the image of God, and when you cover up the face of children, it says you would better put a millstone around your neck and jump in the ocean.
The greatest threat to our children today does not come from COVID-19. It comes from woke liberal government officials like you who think they are all-knowing and all-wise.
That's the wind. That's the wind of time. That's the wind of history. That's the wind blowing through your ancestors' bones, begging you to do the right thing.
Sir, can you please state your name for the audio record?
That is the wind that Matt Baker is calling upon from Ocean Beach. The wind that is blowing through the black people, through the white people, through the Chinese people, through the Mexican Americans, to the people that built this building with their bare hands to raise up this nation. They are begging you, and they are blowing through your veins, and they should be putting a tingle up the spine of your back, and they should be begging you to do the right thing. You're about to open a pit of hell. You do not get a vaccine passport put on us. You know, as the population who's in control, you know that the people who are the politicians, once you get a power, you will never relinquish it. Do you think that the 4 feet of marble that holds you above high in this chamber will help you from the fate of humanity which you are unleashing? No! It won't! Your children and your children's children will be subjugated! They will be asked, how many vaccines have you had? Have you been a good little Nazi? Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci! There's been a lot of talk about the Nuremberg Code. Well, I brought you a copy. You are all in violation of Section 1. Yes, you, Dr. Wilton. You are in violation of the Nuremberg Code, which is international law, and the definition is...
Sir, your time has expired.
The definition, we shall not be coerced. All of this is coercion. The vaccine passport is coercion, and the penalty for violating the Nuremberg Code is...
Violating the ordinance in the meeting. Please take a seat. Please take a seat.